Welcome back to Motor Minds. Look at this beauty. The 2025 Genesis X Gran Coupe. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. It's Genesis flexing its muscles in the EV world and saying, we can do luxury, we can do performance, and we can do it with style. Today, we're diving deep into what makes this electric Grand Tourer one of the most exciting cars of 2025. Let's talk about that exterior. The Genesis X Gran Coupe looks like it just rolled off the concept stage, because it kind of did. Genesis kept that bold, futuristic concept car aesthetic almost untouched, and it shows. You've got that long sculpted hood that flows seamlessly into a sweeping fastback roofline. The front end is unmistakably Genesis, with the signature two-line LED lights that slice through the body and create a bold presence even when the car's off. And there's no traditional grille. Instead, you've got this shield-like panel that gives off a spaceship meets Art Deco vibe. Frameless doors, flush handles, massive wheels, and a coupe-like stance. It's elegant, aggressive, and aerodynamic all at once. Even the back end is a work of art, with a full-width LED light bar and a sculpted rear diffuser that hints at performance without needing to scream it. Now once you step inside the Genesis X Gran Coupe, it's like stepping into a first-class lounge from the future. The cabin wraps around it with a sweeping cockpit design that flows from the dash into the doors in one continuous line. Genesis calls this a stage architecture layout, and it puts everything right where you need it. The materials? Absolutely top-notch. Think sustainable leather, recycled suede, copper tone trim, and open-pore wood. It's luxury without being loud. The dashboard is dominated by a single curved OLED display that merges the instrument cluster and infotainment into one seamless interface. Minimal physical buttons, but the tech feels intuitive, not overwhelming. The center console floats, offering wireless charging and a crystal-like gear selector that looks like jewelry. Even the ambient lighting feels artistic, with customizable themes that match your mood. Underneath that sleek body, the 2025 Genesis X Gran Coupe is all electric and all serious. Dual motors give it all-wheel drive and an estimated 600+ horsepower. That's good for a 0 to 60 time under 3.5 seconds. And trust us, it feels every bit that fast. But this isn't just a straight-line bullet. The low center of gravity, adaptive suspension, and balanced weight distribution give it proper grand touring dynamics. It's smooth when you want comfort, sharp when you want fun, and quiet all the time thanks to its EV nature. And yes, it's built on Hyundai Kia's eGMP platform, which means 800V architecture and insane charging speeds. Plug it into a high-speed charger, and you'll get up to 60 miles of range in just 5 minutes. Fully charged? You're looking at a range of about 300 miles, more than enough for a weekend getaway without anxiety. But let's get into the tech and safety, because Genesis doesn't play when it comes to features. You've got Highway Driving Assist 3. Think semi-autonomous cruising with automated lane changes. There's also smart cruise control that actually learns your driving habits over time, making it feel less robotic and more like a co-pilot. Surround view cameras, parking sensors, and remote smart parking assist let the car park itself. even while you're standing outside. The blind spot view monitor shows live video feeds in the dash when you signal, and forward collision avoidance now recognizes cross-traffic, pedestrians, cyclists, and even works during left turns. It's as much a guardian as it is a machine. Now let's talk about what makes this car different. First, the design is pure Genesis artistry. That pillarless door design, the dual light signature, and that front end that turns heads every time. Second, the materials aren't just luxurious, they're thoughtful. Genesis uses upcycled and recycled materials not because they have to, but because they want to set an example. And then, there are the little touches. Customizable soundscapes that mimic a V8 or spaceship, a built-in fragrance diffuser, and even seat massage functions that adjust based on your stress levels. Yeah, it's that deep.so where does this car land among its rivals? The Mercedes EQE might have the badge appeal, the Taycan has the performance edge, and the Audi e-tron GT brings that German engineering. But the Genesis X Gran Coupe? It brings all of that plus unmatched design, comfort, and a price that's far more competitive. Speaking of price, while Genesis hasn't given us the exact number yet, all signs point to a starting price in the $90,000 to $100,000 range. For something that looks and feels like a $250,000 concept car, that's honestly a steal. Especially considering the standard equipment you get. No annoying. Add this package. Game's here. Genesis tends to include it all right out of the gate. So what do we have here? A luxury EV that isn't just here to join the party, it's here to host it. The 2025 Genesis X Gran Coupe is more than a car. It's a rolling piece of art, a tech showcase, a performance machine, and a luxury lounge all in one. If you're in the market for an EV that doesn't compromise on style, performance, or comfort, this might just be your perfect future. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.